guys, it's me, Laura, Crocheting Whovian. How y'all doing today? It is Sunday, June 4th, and I am about 3 weeks late. It's been about 3 weeks since I last podcasted. Mostly because life and because of not really much to show and things going on and stuff like that. But it's been about 3 weeks since my last podcast, and you'll see with my whips and finished objects that it's been 3 weeks. Please excuse the large Wizard of Oz like head right now. My MacBook Pro is with the Genius Bar because the keyboard I spilled coffee on the keyboard and it started going fritzy and I had to go get it fixed. So I should be getting that back hopefully soon. But right now, because I have my iMac in here, because I needed a computer in here, and I moved my iMac from my desk to in here, the iPad is now closer to me. So it looks like I am the giant head from Wizard of Oz. And I apologize for that. I know you don't, you know. Yeah. Some things have happened that are kind of cool that I want to share with you guys that I've been to this week. And some things haven't. Yes, another new pair of glasses, and probably the next podcast you'll see another new pair of glasses. For those who asked why do I keep getting new pairs, I use the website Zenni, Zenni optical.com, and it takes any prescription, and you could get a decent pair of glasses for a very cheap price. The ones I'm wearing now, total including shipping, was $30. Yes, it's with my prescription, everything like that. You just get your prescription from your doctor, and then you put all the information in on the website, and bam, you got your glasses. But I've been ordering glasses pretty much one pair a week. The next pair I actually just got today. I haven't put them on yet. Were $10, including shipping. So there you go. I also have a little bit of a cold. My allergies, I should say, not cold, but yeah. I just wanted to come back and say hi to you guys. I've missed you guys and catch up with you and have some tea with you, though I'm not drinking tea right now. I'm only drinking water. But hang out with you guys and see what life has brought you. And yeah, I have a few announcements, not many, but I just wanted to touch base with you guys first and say, Heidi ho and all that good stuff. Wow, you can see all the turtles up there. If any of you follow me on Instagram, you would have seen literally all the turtles I own that I've made in this house. Pictures of it, because there's a little project in the works that if you watch Pen, Hook, and Needles, Marlisha made mention to it slightly, like give you guys a hint. There's a lot behind the scenes going on right now. And as we get closer, not this Monday, but the following week, I'm believing we should be able to announce it. And I'm going to let the ladies of the Fun Woman Cave announce it. Yeah. But with that being said, let's just jump in and, let this ball roll. My announcements. I'm sorry, guys. My brain is scattered. I feel like the Wizard of Oz. Let's start. The first announcement we have is the PHN Autism Awareness KAL. It's going strong. I'm having a hard time keeping up with the thread because, like I said, life has happened. My dog also happened too. Chewy. It's going strong. The thread is popping. There's over 150 entries into it on my end. Excuse me. On my end, there's 150. I don't know how many is in on their thread. I'm obviously a co-host. They graciously asked me for the second year in a row, and of course I have to say yes because it's an awesome KAL. It's actually one of 3 of my favorite KALs. That one, Tortoise versus Hare, obviously, and the Toy Long are my 3 favorite KALs. Throughout the year. That are theirs, I should say. So that's going strong. Over 150 entries. Guys, you want to get in on this because there's great prizes being given. I have a pattern donated by Lara Smoot. Pattern donated by me. I have some yarn donated by a viewer that wants to remain anonymous. I donated a skein of Yowza, Miss Babs Yowza. So yeah, you guys want to participate, get in there. The rules are in the thread on Ravelry. You have to be a member of my Ravelry group along with PHNs. If you're going to post in PHN, you don't have to be in both to post in mine. My brain just fogged out. Yeah. I lost the train of thought. This is bad. I should not be podcasting tonight. But rules are in the thread. You have a double chance to win a prize for any Franciscan Gypsy Designs pattern. Any one of my patterns, either Hufflepuff, the Pillow Monster, or X Marks the Spot hat. Both are crochet patterns, by the way. And any pattern, any design, anything you make in the Undead yarns in the colorway Autism Awareness. But please, 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 I beg of you, because monitors are all different, I beg you to have the yarn label on it so that you know, so that I know. But I mean, I trust you guys, but you know what I mean. But that's that, okay? The next one up of my KALs is the second annual Whip It Whip It KAL. It ends July 1st. However, there are things in the works with that too. I may extend it for the entire year until December. I am talking to someone, and I was asked by a podcaster to hop onto their her KAL for the same thing. So I may extend it throughout the year. I haven't decided yet, but as of right now, I will let you guys know. And it ends July 1st as of right now. But yeah. Next up is the Angel Hat KAL, which I think is just about over. And that is B-Wing's group Comforting Crafts. I haven't checked, but I believe it may be over. Don't quote me on it. I don't know. But go check it out. She's an awesome person. Awesome group. Just, it's a very active group. And it's a lot of fun. And most of the stuff that's in there does go for charity. Matter of fact, I think I could say it now because she announced it too. Tortoise versus Hare starts July 1st. I know there was a little bit of confusion, but it starts July 1st and goes all the way to the end of September. It's a 3-month KAL. I like it like that. It's fun. It's one of my favorites of the year. B-Wing, Brittany, sorry, my allergies are bad, is a co-host. So it's going to be myself, Pen, Hook, and Needles, obviously, and B-Wing of Comforting Crafts. Each group has their own rules and whatever. Mine and PHN, Pen, Hook, and Needles, I keep calling it PHN like you people know, have pretty much the same rules because I stole theirs. You know, and I'm a proud thief. I'm a proclaimed thief. I mention it all the time that I stole their rules. And I'm going to put that thread up in the next couple of weeks because, like I said, there's stuff behind the scenes happening. But other than that, yes, it starts July 1st and goes to the end of September. And you guys will have to participate. Now, I am just saying this, and I'm going to talk a lot of like smack and trash talk. But Team TARDIS better win this year because, again, for the second year in a row. Because I have dared Talia of Franciscan Gypsy Designs, that if Team Tortoise wins, she has to make a bulky Timmy the Timmy Turtle or Biddy the Bashful Turtle. I'm giving her the choice because I felt her hands are just as bad as mine, and I don't want her hands to go bad making a Timmy in the bulky weight because it can be a little rough on the hands. I've made one. I know. I am in the process of making another, and you'll see that in my webs. But I gave her the option, and that's only if Team Tortoise wins. Now, guys, I need Team Tortoise to win because if Team Hare wins, I have to make a bulky weight oops. And I am not a fan of bunnies. Bunnies are not my thing. Turtles are my thing. Turtles are my thing. Turtles are my thing. So you guys, you got to work with me on this. We got to win. Team Tortoise has to win. Has to win. Start getting your patterns together. It could be any turtle pattern. but start getting them together because Team Tortoise needs to win. Needs to win. Needs to win. Okay? Throwing that out there. Team Tortoise needs to win. Working my magic. But with that said, why don't we just jump into the whips? Because I have 12 of them. Okay? Well, 3 of them I can't show, but I have 12 of them. Is this one of the ones I can't show? Yeah. In my Good Stuff Craft Gilmore Girls signs bag. This is the signs bag because I have 2 Gilmore Girl bags made by the same company. Is a test knit. Can't see it. I could tell you though it's a sock. But that's all you're going to learn. And this bag's going to go flying. Okay. In my, now you can see why I got confused. In my Good Stuff Crafts Gilmore Girls Buildings bag is my wizard hat. The pattern is the socket hat by Kelly McClure. I can't pronounce her name. My phone keeps going off. That's why I keep looking that way. And the yarn is Knit Picks Felici in the colorway Wizard. This is, I started this like a week ago. This has been my nighttime in bed knitting because it's just round and round and round and round and round, you know? Nothing major. I don't mind. I must be weird because I don't mind the ribbing. I actually find the ribbing fun, but this is what it looks like so far. I'm still on the first ball. Okay, that's all I have left of the first ball. I have another ball, but it's right here. And I am working it on 16-inch US 2.5 Chagu needles. I picked the wrong needles. I was supposed to do it on 2.5 millimeter, not US 2.5. So it's actually on a 3 millimeter needle, which is fine. It's not that big a deal. But you see, now that it's here, I got a knit on it. Oh, you guys, this is the first time you guys see me knit. Yeah, so I'm enjoying this. This is fun. And I already have the yarn picked out for the next one to make. And it's probably going to be in Felici again. I want to make a sock head hat out of Felici Time Traveler, which is pretty much the colorway for the 4th Doctor scarf. But this was what I was knitting on Wednesday, along with my sock, which you'll see, one of my socks, which you'll see in coming up at the Mets game on Wednesday when I went to the Mets game, which was highly disappointing because they lost. Well, they got killed. They didn't really lose. They got killed. But yeah, I was the crazy knitting lady in the stands that people were watching me. Okay, I gotta put this down. But this is how addicting this hat is for me. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Like I said, I'm gonna make more. I like for like spring-ish, like the weather now, because the weather now is insane. It's still cold. It's still in the 50s. But like, I would wear this now. So that's why I'm not like, you know, that's why I'm kind of rushing to finish it. But yeah. Next up in my Erin Lane small sheeple Star Wars bag. I love these bags. I want to order another one. Is my Steve Rogers socks. Now, the pattern is the Plain Vanilla Socks by Carrie McKiernan. And the yarn is Fresh from the Cauldron SW sock in the colorway Captain America. I got a lot of work done on this. I am just about, I was here the last time we met. And now I got a good couple of stripes in. I was here the last time we met. Now I'm up here. This was the other thing I was knitting on at the Mets game because it was just, you know, stockinette. Just round and round and round and round. I think that's, I don't know. I don't know the difference between stockinette and garter. I'm sorry. I'm a bad knitter. But I am just about at the part where I should start the heel. Which is why I haven't really been working on this because I'm scared. Not gonna lie. I'm scared. But yeah. The yarn is, I said that it's the colorway Captain America. Yeah, I said all that. But speaking of which, I got my Captain America stitch marker in there. And you guys see the rest of them there too. I forgot where I got them from though. But these are on my Chagu DPNs. And this DPN holder is from Molly Klein Designs. I'm spazzed. I can't snap a button. Yeah, it's going good. Now, the thing I'm going to ask you guys is, for all you veteran sock knitters, if you know of a easy heel to do, aside from the traditional heel flap and gusset, and do not say fish lip kits, because I looked at that pattern and it's like 30,000 pages long, and I'm like, no. I want to do a traditional heel flap and gusset. I started the heel flap on my next sock, which you'll see in a little bit, but I'm at the heel turn and I'm scared. But with that being said, we're going to go on to the next project. In my Kathy's Elegant Threads Beauty and the Beast bag is Passy the Dachshund. Oh, I'm getting old. And the pattern is Arrow the Dachshund by Franciscan Gypsy Designs. And the yarn is Miss Babs Yowza What a Skein, the colorway Possessed. This is the yarn. Ooh, that's coming true to life. Now, I really haven't worked much on this because I've been busy doing test knitting. I got the muzzle, the snout, whatever you want to call it, and part of the upper body done. I'm taking my time with this one because I rushed through the last one because I wanted to bring it to Maryland Sheep and Wool, and I believe it's right there. And I'm enjoying this pattern, and I could see me making many, 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 many more of these. That rattling you hear is the nose, because I don't embroider very well, so I always use the safety noses on them because I want it to look normal. I don't want it to look like I tortured the animal. Okay. Yeah. Okay. In my Silver Shed Large Avengers Deep Dumpling bag is a very nice color of yarn and beautiful needles and a lovely pattern. Can't see it. Sorry. It's a Lara Smoot design that I'm testing. And that's all you need to know. Okay. In my large Silver Shed USA Tortoise versus Hare bag is Plum the Bashful Baby Turtle. Pattern is Biddy the Bashful Baby Turtle. And the yarn is Lady Fernico Creations in the colorway Plum Deluxe. And it's the Biddy bundle. It's the Plum Deluxe Biddy bundle. And if I could find the bag, it would be even better. There it is. Okay. I have the shell and the legs done. I haven't done the head yet. And I honestly have been neglecting it because I can't show you the next thing either. But this is the shell. Here is one leg. Here's the other leg. My hair attached to it. And the head hasn't been started yet. But this is going to be done by the next podcast because there's no reason for it not to be. And I am keeping that one. I am definitely keeping that one. The others I haven't decided yet, but I'm definitely keeping that one. That one and this one I'm definitely keeping. The rest I haven't decided yet because I feel like kids need them more than I do. I could always make them. Okay. I had it. Where'd it go? Oh, it's underneath the chair. Okay. In my Silver Shed USA 2XL Finding Nemo bag is Pink Skies the Timid Turtle. The pattern is Timmy the Timid Turtle by Franciscan Gypsy Designs. And the yarn is James C. Brett Marble Chunky. And I don't know the colorway because they don't put the colorway names on it. But this is it so far. I don't even know what row I'm on. I always start with the body. And I'm up to round 14 on the body. For those of you who do, like, follow patterns and stuff, I always write it out and follow it and mark this up rather than mark the pattern up. Because I use the pattern, gosh, you guys know, I use this pattern to death. But, yeah, so that's how I do it. But I don't even need the pattern anymore. It's in my head, so. But, for those who want to know the colorway of this, it's that. And this is what the ball looks like. Yeah. And I'm using an H hook for this. H. I was going to use a 9. The other one I made, the blue one I made, Jewel. Did it wind up being Jewel or Jack? I don't remember. But that one I used an H hook. I wanted to use an I hook, but I felt that is going too extreme. Okay. Next up in my Southpaw Creation Doctor Who, Doctor and Villains bag is my Autism Awareness socks. The pattern is Rose City Rollers. I have no idea who they're by because I didn't write it down. And the yarn is Undead Yarn Autism Awareness 2016. And here's the bag. Yeah. Yeah. I don't even have the pattern. Oh, do I have the pattern in here? Yeah, I do. Okay. It is by Mara Catherine Briner. That's the pattern. It's a free pattern on Ravelry. But yeah, okay. I am up to the heel turn. Now, this is where I'm lost. There's the flap. Now I have to do the turn. I don't know what to do for the turn. So if anybody could help me, I'd appreciate it. If you can't, I'll frog it, make something else. I'm not really too worried about that, but I'm, you know, I'm going to use my, if I can't finish the sock, I'll frog it and I'll make a hat with the yarn. But I'll show you the yarn in a second. As much as I want socks out of this, but the heel, it scares me. I'm going to show you the skein. It's caked up. I love it. It's so pretty. Heidi does a fantastic job on yarn. And you'll see my acquisitions. Because I got a new one. Okay. In my 2XL Silver Shed USA Pen Hook and Needles Podiversary, 4th Podiversary project bag is Carly the Sea Turtle. Pattern is Terra the Sea Turtle by Francisca Gypsy Designs. That's it. It's in testing, so you can't see it. I have a shell because it's a turtle. You obviously know it's a turtle, and a head looking at me right now. That's all you need to know. My nose is so itchy. I'm sorry, guys, that I keep scratching and sniffling. It's not very becoming on me. Next up in my extra large Silver Shed USA Disney Villain bag is my Feeling Blue shawl. The pattern is the Yowza Way Shawl 3 by Susan B. Anderson, and the yarn is Miss Babs Yowza in the colorway Far Out. Now, the difference between this and the other one I made, I am using a US 10, I thought so, needle. Now, I just started this on Wednesday because I wanted a simple knit at the baseball game that I didn't have to pay attention to, and I wound up taking the hat. But I started this on Wednesday, and this is all I have so far. But I'm using the size 10 because I wanted it to be a little bit bigger because it calls for US 8. And this is the yarn, by the way. Let me show you. It's got purples and blues, and I love it. Those are definitely my colors. Like I said, I wanted it to be a little bit bigger, and I don't know, I just wanted something different, so I put on US 10. Now, I'm not necessarily liking the way it's coming out, so because I'm only a few rows in, I don't feel bad frogging it and putting it on smaller needles. I just haven't decided yet. I don't know what I want to do with that. But yeah. How much time? That's it. Okay. In my large Silver Shed USA TARDIS bag is Ellie the Elephant. The pattern is Joe the Elephant by DIY Fluffies. I found this pattern on amigurumitpatterns.net and instantly fell in love with it. It is so cute. Wait till I show you. It's a paid for pattern, but the yarn is Miss Babs Yowza in a colorway Biker Chick. In my finished objects, you'll see why I'm still using this, because it's a huge skein and whatever. I really don't have much of it done. I have some of the body done. This is it so far. This is the head, actually. But this is the pattern. It's so cute. You do that. Yeah, that's better. He's so cute. Come on. Seriously? He's adorable. So I had to make it. And this is actually not being kept. I'm actually going to donate it. But you know what? I shouldn't say I'm going to donate it, because I may give it as a gift. I haven't decided yet. But if I do give it as a gift, I know which child is going to get it. But yeah, that's it. And last but certainly not least, in my medium Silver Shed USA Stitches West bag is Neapolitan the Giraffe. The pattern is Stanley the Giraffe by Little Muggles Designs, and the yarn is Witch Candy in the colorway heart-shaped box. You guys haven't seen this one in a while because I put it in hibernation, but it's the Whip It. Gotta take it out. The head has been done for a while. I have a horn done too, and now the body's done. I am up to the legs and arms. I haven't started them yet because I went to sleep that night, but next up is the arm, and I think I'll work on that tonight, so I'm going to leave that right here. And that's it. That's it on my whips. Now let's go into finished objects, because there's not many, but there's some. The first one up is a project that you saw me start the last time we met, and that is Marley the Kitten. The pattern is Brat the Kitten by Franciscan Gypsy Designs. The yarn is Miss Babs Yow's in the colorway Biker Chick. Look how cute she is. Say hello. Oh, so cute. So tiny. I want to keep her. But in the same breath, I'm going to donate her. The Ronald McDonald House thing is just around the corner, and I have 37 toys right now, and I need 50. So I feel like I'm going to take the collar off because I don't want anything to happen to the kids with this, but I feel like me keeping it is not justified. I know she came out so cute and the yarn is Miss Babs and whatever the case may be, but I feel like it's not justified for me to keep it when I know this little guy will put a smile on someone's face. So I'm going to talk to the head of it because this is wool. This is superwash merino. And I want to make sure that I could give something like this because of allergies. And then I'm going to take it from there. But mostly all the toys I've donated. There's a few that weren't, but they're all made of acrylic because I'm afraid of allergies. But I'm going to talk to them and see if this could be donated. Because, like I said, she's so cute. But I can't justify keeping it. So, and you'll see why in my next ones, because I'm keeping these ones. Okay, next up is Horton the Timid Turtle. The pattern is Timmy the Timid Turtle by Franciscan Gypsy Designs. The yarn is Dragonfly Fibers in the colorway Dragonfly Fibers Traveler in the colorway Horton Here's the Who. The bottom and head, so cute, baby. This is made out of Stylecraft Special DK, and this is made out of Stylecraft Special DK. I am keeping this for two reasons. The colorway Horton Here's a Who, I actually bought at Maryland Sheep and Wool. So, no, I didn't buy it at Maryland. I bought it just before Maryland Sheep and Wool, and I was working on it at Maryland Sheep and Wool. So, it has a little bit of memories with it because, you know, out of all the turtles you saw in that picture, if you saw the picture, I'm looking at them now. There's 2, 3, This is going to be the 4th timid turtle that I'm keeping. There's 1, 2, 3 that are definitely going back upstairs to my parents to put back in the donation box, because I raided the donation box to take the picture. Yeah, so those are definitely going, but this one I'm definitely keeping. This and definitely the chunky one I'm keeping, because so many, you know. Yeah, if I could keep all the turtles I make, I would, but you know, I can't. And last but certainly not least is Cindy the Dragon. The pattern is Spike the Dragon by Little Muggle Designs, and the yarn is Fresh from the Cauldron colorway True Colors. One of the reasons why I'm keeping this is because it's bright and it's cute and I love it. The other reason is because I purchased this yarn at Stitches West, and it holds a little bit of memories for me because of where I bought it and what I did that weekend and all that. It's done. I didn't want to put the spikes down the back, and I didn't want to put on the tail, but she says hello, and she's going up there with her other friends. Hurrah, hurrah. Okay, that one I'm definitely keeping. Now, on to acquisitions. There are a few. Yeah, you guys know me. There are a few. Okay. First up is all my silver shed stuff that I got. Okay. Sorry. First up is my large knitting words bag. I don't know exactly what she called it, but I fell in love with it, and it's got little chickens inside. It's the chickies. Yeah, this is a large. I'm in love, and now that I showed you guys, I can start using it. Then, oh my god, I love this bag, is the Knitting Chickens one. I saw this, and I instantly had to get it. I had to. And inside has those little chicks again. Chickies. And I got the matching strap, of course. Then I also got DPN holders, because now that I'm using DPNs, I wanted holders. I got a Batman one, the Knitting Chicken one to match that bag, and yarn balls. I love them. From Nomadic Yarns, I bought yarn and stuff too, but it hasn't been delivered yet, but because it's made to order. And it's self-striping, so I'm assuming that takes a lot of work. I don't know, because I've never done self-striping, but I got this bag, and it's the Thank You for Being a Friend bag. It's a box bag. It's my first box bag ever, but at Maryland Shima Wool, I believe Lara was using one, and I fell in love with it then. So I've been on the hunt for one, and then I saw this. It's the Golden Girls. Now, if you know me, you know one of my favorite shows is the Golden Girls. I love this bag. Yeah. I'm showing you all the project bags I got first because there are a few. Not that I need any, but we all know how obsessed I am with project bags. Okay. Yeah, that's it after this. From Southpaw Creations, I got a Beauty and the Beast bag, and it's Get Lost in the Book bag. It's Belle reading a book. I love my Beauty and the Beast, so there's that. Then from Kathy's Elegant Crafts, I got this Star Wars bag. Now, there's a story behind the Star Wars bag. I had this fabric in a Silver Shed USA bag. I bought it to match my best friend, Nicole. I got us twin bags. Well, I got me and her son twin bags, but she stole it from her son. It's a whole other story. Stitches West, it disappeared. We could not find it the whole week we were looking for it. It's now June, and she hasn't found it since February. So I gave her the one that I had purchased for myself from Silver Shed USA, and I've been waiting for Silver Shed to get the fabric again. It hasn't been, and then I saw this one from Kathy's Elegant Threads, and I picked it up there. So either way, I still have the fabric. Then I saw this, and my best friend Nicole's birthday was May 25th, and she's a huge Zelda fan. Her and all her kids are Zelda fans. And matter of fact, her dog's name is Navi. And I saw it for her, and I had to pick one up for myself. I bought it for her birthday, and then I bought one for myself. Again, Kathy's Elegant Threads, and this is Zelda stained glass bag. Love it. With a matching Notions pouch. Okay. I'm addicted to bags. What do you want from me? The rest is yarn. Yep, yarn. I'm checking to see if I have any more. Oh, yeah, and this is from Molly Klein Designs. It's a DPN holder. I forgot I got that. That's how long it's been since I saw you guys. Okay. I'm checking to see because... Okay, the rest I'll take out when I'm ready for that. From Sweet Tea Yarns by Molly Klein Designs, I got this. This is Sweet Sock. It's 100 grams, 436 yards, 75.25 in the colorway Manic Melon. I bought this specifically for a hat because I thought it was cute. So yeah, there's that. From Heartland Hues. It's the first time I ever bought from them. I was looking up sock yarn on Etsy and I found this one. This is Heartland Sock in the fingering weight. It's a 75.25, 462 yards in the colorway La Belle et la Bête. I'm not French, but it's meant for Beauty and the Beast. I love it. I kind of wanted this for socks, but looking at it and feeling it and oh, so squishy, I'm going to probably make a shawl out of it. I don't know yet. I haven't decided. This one's definitely going to be a shawl. A few months ago, Lorelei of Up in Yarn Designs, Up in Yarn. Excuse me. Let me try that again. A few months ago, Lorelei from Up in Yarn's Hand-Dyed Yarn, Hand-Dyed with Love, closed up shop. She, personal reasons, none of my business to get into, she closed up shop. Months went by, I missed her. I was hoarding her yarn. Matter of fact, some of the yarn that I had of hers that was supposed to be a giveaway, that I was going to donate, I stole back. I was an Indian giver, and I stole back. I put it back in my stash because she wasn't dyeing yarn anymore. I wanted that yarn. And, sorry guys. Well, after many months of being gone, she decided to come back. And she started dyeing yarn again. And I've been stalking her Etsy shop left and right because I absolutely positively love her yarn. And I fell in love with this the second I saw this. And it's from Up in Yarns. And the colorway is Kaleidoscope. Now, it's 95 Superwash Merino and 5 Stellina. I don't know if you could see it, but I'm in love. And this is going to be a shawl. Matter of fact, I know I've knit so many of them, but I'm going to make a Hitchhiker Beyond out of this one. And I'm going to keep it because I'm in love with this yarn. I'm in love with everything. And if I have any left over, I'm going to see if I can make a hat. It is 399 yards, so I sincerely doubt it. But yeah. Next up is Dragonfly Fibers Traveler Base, and the colorway is Maryland Blue Crab. Now, this part of this goes to a donation for crabbing in Maryland. I think I don't remember. I didn't pay attention. I saw that, went pretty, and had to buy it. This is going to be a secret project. Can't tell you guys, but it's going to be a toy, but it's going to be a secret toy. I have something in my mind. Now, 2 weeks ago, was it 2 weeks ago? I believe it was 2 weeks ago. It could have been 3 weeks ago. I was watching Pinhook and Needles, minding my business, and Talia had gotten a stash enhancement of Undead Yarn. And I had this, when I saw hers, I instantly went to Heidi from Undead Yarn Etsy shop because I needed to have this yarn. I fell in love with the Pinhook and Needles ladies. And sad to say, there wasn't any in the shop. It was a little sad. Was going to message Heidi, see if she could make it for me, a special request. And I let it go. I let it go a day. I let it go, actually a day. The next day, I get a package in the mail, and I got a gift from Marlisha. And it was a colorway. So, this is Undead Yarn. Colorway is Crimson Pink, and Crimson Peak, and it's 75.25. I am going to make shorty socks with this. I think. I say I think because this is actually Screaming Toy. It is 246 yards in DK, and it's Screaming Toy. But I'm trying not to use Heidis Yarn for toys. I'm trying my hardest, Heidi. I promise you I'm trying my hardest. But I'm sorry. This is, I believe it looks like a fingering weight, like a heavy fingering. It came with a mini, so if I'm gonna measure it and put it into my sock blanket, which I haven't shown you guys in a while, but I find the squares to keep showing them like annoying. That's why I haven't shown you guys my comfort blanket, which I haven't discussed it either, but you understand. Now, last but certainly not least, I was a bit greedy a couple of weeks ago. Bakery Bears had an update on their yarn, and I got greedy, and I got 4 skeins. 2 are the same, and then 2 are separate, but the 2 that are the same, I had intentions on using for a secret project, and then changed my mind. I'm keeping one. The other one is going to someone. I'm not saying who, but it's definitely going to be a gift. And this one is her Bolton base, and it's an 80/20 high twist, 365 meters, which I believe is just over or under 400 yards. I measured it and I forgot, but the colorway is Wild Violet. I love it. It's so squishy. The other one is the Bakewell base, and it's 75/20 and 5 gold stellina. It's 400 meters, and the colorway is 70s Girl. I am not making socks out of this. This is way too pretty to go on my feet. Way too pretty to go on my feet. And then there's this one. And this is Bakewell again, 75/20 and 5 gold stellina, 400 yards, and the colorway Hobbitland. I love it. I love it. And that's about it. Oh, I got these stitch markers. These wooden ones came from my Dragonfly Fiber Yarn Club box. But these wine ones, these wine progress keepers, came from Molly Klein Designs. And I put them on this ring. They didn't come on here. I just wanted to keep them all together. And then I got these. These are the Avengers. And I forgot where I got them from. Poop. I'm sorry, guys. I'll try to remember to put it in the show notes. But it's actually a stitch marker bracelet. You're supposed to, you know. I won't do that, though, because my luck, I'll lose them. But it's the Avengers. There's Black Widow, Thor, Deadpool, which is not an Avenger, but you know what I mean, Loki. I can't see what that is. I think that's Hydra. No, that's not Hydra. I don't know what the heck that is. Iron Man, Shield, Hulk, Avengers, and Hydra. They're all there, but yeah. And that's it. That's it for this week. Yeah. Sorry about the Wizard of Oz head. I'm sorry about me leaning back like this. I'm sorry about everything. But that's it. That's all I have to show you guys. Yep, I think that's a wrap. I get to put all the stuff away again. But it was fun hanging out with you guys. If you have any questions or comments or anything, down below, obviously, or hit up the Ravelry thread. I'm doing my best to keep up with it, but I fail a lot. But with that being said, I'm gonna... Oh, wait, I want to show my necklace one more time. Thank you, Davina. I love it. And I want to say hi to Davina. And that's it. So with that, I'll talk to you guys soon. Love you. Bye.